Good evening, wrestling fans. I am not Kimberly Cash. I'm, in fact, CDK, welcoming you here tonight to On the Mat. Tonight, you're going to see matches from MSPW in Coal City, AWA Slam out of the wonderful city of Chicago, and the KOTC that took place in Midlothian. Now, to turn it over, we got Billy Wack, Trevor Blanchard, and myself.
Hey. Unfortunately, Richard T. could not make it tonight.
He is not here this evening.
But CDK, Billy Wack, myself, Trevor Blanchard, welcome to On the Mat. We got a hot show for you tonight. MSPW from Coal City. You got Derrick St. Holmes versus Mike Flannery.
Derrick St. Holmes Esquire.
Yes.
That is Esquire.
Yes. So what are you reading there, Billy Wack?
Well, I'm currently reading Paul Krasner's Pot Stories for the Soul because there's some good stories in here, and I don't know.
But you know, Billy Wack, I actually got a little present for you.
Really?
Yeah, from one Kimberly Cash, because the FedEx guy came here earlier,
all right,
and he dropped off something for you.
What
there
is
you go.
This?
I don't know.
It's upside down.
What? Are you kidding me?
I couldn't believe it either.
Look at this. This is a copy of Action Comics #1 from 1938. She bought this for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Whoa.
Yeah, the sides even like
the studio is falling.
It's suspended in disbelief. It's got to be worth like more than.
I gotta
open it.
I gotta open this. I gotta open this.
Are you sure about that, Mr. Wack?
Oh, it smells like World War I.
I mean, you do realize that comic's worth more than like Nick H.
No.
Than Nick H. like put together.
I got this.
It's more.
Oh my God!
It's worth more than Nicholas H.'s double wide out there in McHenry.
Look at his entire origin story told in one page.
Wow! Very nice.
Wow!
Very nice. Very nice.
Carry on amongst yourselves, gentlemen.
Anyways, Billy Wack, we'll talk about this in the next segment. I did have my match with Dave Allen, the associate.
You know, I did good.
What do you mean good? You were there?
Yeah, right, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the Empire didn't do much, and you're still here.
I'm still here, and Kimberly Cash isn't. It's going to be quiet.
Would you say she's? Would you say she's? Well, but yeah, you started it most of the time, Trevor. Going after her, making those lousy jokes. You know, and since she's not here, and since she's apparently buying me off, it's back to me and you, Trevor. It's back to me and you. And you think a guy like you that's been in the business for as long as you have, Trevor, week after week, you can come up with some better jokes than just her having STDs, or her being on her back, or her getting new knee pads or whatever. But you didn't, Trevor. I thought you were going to rise to the occasion, and I thought we were going to see vintage Trevor Blanchard. I thought we were going to see what made you a legend. But instead, it was just like grade school jokes. Trevor, I wasn't impressed.
And with that, I think we should go to the match. MSPW from Coal City from
December 10th.
Was it December?
Or February
10th of this year, 07. Derrick St. Holmes, the Esquire versus Mike Flannery. Here we go.
The Irish Crippler.
MSPW, and as always at MSPW, I find myself wanting a Budweiser.
We can get them as a sponsor.
Yeah.
Anybody that works for Budweiser, contact Nicholas H. at On the Mat TK, or .TK, I believe. Handshake by Derrick St. Holmes and Mike Flannery.
And promises. Of course, the trunks on Derrick St. Holmes. Derrick St. Holmes, he's a respectable fellow. Extending the handshake to Mike Flannery.
Been in about, how long has he been in? 7, 8 years, something like that?
I believe so. And I believe he told me that his first opponent ever was Ken Kennedy. I think he said, or no, I'm sorry, Ken Kennedy's first opponent ever was Derrick St. Holmes.
Yes. Kennedy in WWE, who is now out.
He's out.
The triceps tear.
That sucks, too. Here, the posters peeling off the wall behind us here.
Derrick St. Holmes working on that left leg of Mike Flannery.
Derrick St. Holmes is a guy who we've seen work pretty much all over the place, and we've seen him in AEW. He's in MSPW, as we're seeing here tonight.
He goes to Wisconsin, City.
He travels.
He's
Carmine Despiro.
Despiro, right?
He's actually, I think that promotion's actually no more.
Which one?
MAW?
MAW.
Really?
Yeah, last show, May 27th.
Coming up is their last show.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was
I mean, you're right.
last Saturday.
Okay, well, yeah, right. You say May 27th, and here I am thinking,
Yeah,
right.
it's like June. It was a Sunday. Whatever.
We're caught up in the space-time continuum here. And look at Mike Flannery.
Kind of got the ankle lock. Kurt Angle, Derrick St. Holmes taking a breather. Good crowd out there in Coal City and MSP. Now, who is that at ringside?
That is Valerie Malone.
Valerie Malone.
Very insatiable Valerie Malone.
What cannot sate her? What is she insatiable for?
Just look at her. She's.
You can't see her.
Well, whenever.
Were you taping this, CDK?
This isn't my camera shot. You could see me going around somewhere. I got the good shots. I got the goods.
Derrick St. Holmes pulling Mike Flannery out to the ring from the second rope, and now he's just a blatant eye gouge.
I've never known Derrick St. Holmes to take a female consort like this.
I've never seen him with a woman. No offense, Derrick, but Mike Flannery trying to get back into the ring. Derrick St. Holmes pulling him by the hair, and the referee not even admonishing a count.
I'm really trying to get a look at her. CDK, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say here? What is it?
I would give her a good 9.
A good 9.
Yeah.
An ankle lock put on by Mike Flannery onto Derrick St. Holmes. Referee checking in as Billy Wack is trying to peek around the corner of the TV to take a look at the.
I want to see if she's there.
Yeah. I'll have to send her MySpace link.
Please. Whenever there's a girl on the scene, because there are so few of them, I'm just interested. See what they got. You know,
as far as good looking.
No, just the full package. You know, the whole promos and everything. I'm a professional.
What
Please.
about Britt? Britney Spears. She was on stage a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
Lip syncing.
Yes.
Terribly.
Yes.
Well, seeing that we don't have no longer Kimberly Cash here,
Apparently not.
We need to get somebody.
So you're thinking Britney Spears is what you're thinking?
Maybe. She's
Probably do it for a hot dog.
All right.
Yeah, why not?
An indie dog.
Yeah. You know how great those indie dogs
double
are.
knees to the head. That'll break your nose. Another one. Back and forth.
Oh,
and
another one.
A second one. Oh, wait a minute. Mike Flannery comes back off the ropes with a clothesline, and he's going right back to the ankle.
Look at that.
Now, if I do recall, this match, in fact, was a submission match. Hence why the plethora of submission.
Thanks for cluing us in, because Nicholas H. never clues us in on anything. What time did we get here, Whack? About 4 o'clock, and it's already 8:30?
Is it? Yeah, something like that.
We just started? God.
It's a lot of time to stand around and watch Nicholas H. stare at a machine.
A machine.
Anybody at home do that for? We're going to take a picture of him just staring at a machine. We're going to put it up on the internet, and then you take the Nicholas H. staring at a machine challenge. See how long you can stare at it, because that's what we did this afternoon.
And I think that I'll make sure that picture goes up on ChicagoProWrestling.com.
Snapmare.
It will go up there.
By Derrick St. Holmes, and dropping the knee right onto the shoulder and the bicep.
Stomping. Derrick St. Holmes. Oh.
Trying to pop that shoulder. Short arm scissors. Applied by Derrick St. Holmes on Mike Flannery. Referee checking in, seeing if he's
still not giving up, though.
Submit. Flannery pushing on his right knee, trying to relieve some of the pressure. He was able to get out, and now he's punching onto Derrick St. Holmes on his forehead.
Laying his forearms in there.
A little weak behind, not much behind him.
Yeah, Derrick St. Holmes.
Right back to the ankle lock. I'm sorry, Billy.
No, that's all right. I was just saying he's taking a long time getting to his feet. But is this part of Derrick St. Holmes' plan? Is he just playing possum?
Over.
Oh!
Right to the jaw. Who's that on the opposite side of the ring? None other than our own.
Yeah, that's me. What do you know?
With Derrick St. Holmes' butt right in his face. European uppercut, and down goes Flannery. Derrick shaking that left ankle, trying to get some blood back into it.
I think Derrick St. Holmes actually chased me around the ring that night.
Really?
Yeah. But you know what? I hope not. Now, if it was Valerie, on the other hand, yeah, I would. With open arms. I don't know. She needs to get more in the camera, though.
Yeah.
Maybe she was staying away from you for a reason.
No, she likes me. She likes me.
Oh, look at Flannery. He's caught up in the ropes. Now what's Derrick St. Holmes going to do?
CDK.
See, Derrick St. Holmes taking him off the ropes. He's not choking him out of the ropes.
Grabbing the leg. Ooh, right under the shin.
Although I would think that even if he wanted to choke him in the ropes,
Going for a figure four.
it's not like he could be disqualified.
Why is that?
Well, it's a submission match.
Oh, so you can do that. I didn't know this. Really?
Figure four is cinched in. We'll see if, what's her name on the outside?
Valerie.
Valerie will get involved here. Referee checking in there on Flannery.
Well, she's with Derrick St. Holmes, so I don't think she would get involved at this point. Why not? Why would she? Derrick St. Holmes has... Plus, he's in control.
Reversed.
Or was in control.
Yeah, was. He's saying no. Grabbing the ropes is Derrick St. Holmes.
Yeah, Flannery needs to break that hold.
Flannery's knee taking a beating. So is Derrick St. Holmes'
Both
ankle.
guys are taking beatings here.
Kicking right at the knee. Ooh.
Ooh.
Kick to the thigh. Down goes Derrick St. Holmes.
We're going back to the ankle lock.
Twisting the ankle. Have you ever had that done, CDK?
Not to me.
No?
I wouldn't. I don't think I'd want that anyways.
Referee checking in.
Got the tights.
Yep. Derrick St. Holmes grabbing the tights from underneath out of the... I don't know if the referee saw that or not.
No, I
pull him up.
This is our MSPW referee. He doesn't see anything. It's true. I mean, it's true.
Is that her? Is she mopping up right there? Or?
No.
Somebody spill something? Some Budweiser?
Some Budweiser, of course. And
Half Boston Crab applied by Derrick St. Holmes onto Mike Flannery. Go ahead, Billy Wack.
Somebody said that MSPW had the best indie dogs. And
they do, because they're like, because they're big.
No, they were gross. They were like liquid hot dogs. At least the three I had were really gross. They were really gross. I ate 3 of them. Yeah.
Are you comparing these to the RGW dogs?
Did they come out?
You know, I don't even remember the RGW dogs.
Because you were so drunk, right?
No,
is it because they didn't have any ketchup?
I was so I was so bowled over by the show. I didn't even remember the hot dogs. I remember them being a lot more solid than the ones at MSPW, but hey, you can't knock a federation.
Maybe they buy the hot dogs at the Casey's right now.
Oh, jeez. Not even at the Casey's General Store. Like Casey's, some guy named Casey, the farm, like a few blocks over.
Flannery trying to get the crowd behind him. Both men are up.
Whoa, look at this.
Going for a Cobra clutch.
Cobra.
Shades of Sergeant Slaughter, but going right back on to right into the turnbuckle goes Flannery. Derrick St. Holmes shooting him off into the corner reversal. Oh. Going for it again. Oh, now he's got a chicken wing on him.
It's a chicken wing, and look at the arm of Derrick St. Holmes waving about, flailing wildly.
Wow.
Look at this.
Checking him. There's one.
Time. 2 times.
If it drops a third, it's over.
If it drops a third time, then this match is
it's over.
It's over.
He did it.
He did it.
Mike Flannery beating the veteran Derrick St. Holmes here on the mat from MSPW in Coal City on February 10th of this year. And there was, what's her name?
Valerie.
Valerie, I'm sorry.
Valerie?
I keep forgetting her name. I apologize if you're watching the show.
I'm currently reading the Complete Idiot's Guide to Pro Wrestling, and there are a few interesting things here. It gets to the definitions of some things. And paper is one of the things. Paper is free tickets given to fans for a match, usually done to fill an arena before a television taping. Paper. Did you know that? I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Actually, when I did
that was from the Mesozoic era of pro wrestling.
No.
Something that Trevor is very... What?
No, actually, when I worked with WCW, Mike Lima, who was like the local promoter here in Chicago, but he also did the shows around like...
He said, Trevor, you're in the main event. We ain't going to draw nothing. Now go on, paper the audience. Go on, paper the parking lot.
Thanks. No, they would strategically put everybody on one side to make it look fuller.
Oh, for like a hard cam or something?
Yeah, for the hard
another
camera.
One, ring rats. Wrestling groupies who often come as families. Now that is creepy. That's creepy.
Because that's a misprint. Because Actually, a ring rat is like a rock star groupie, you know. She'll.
Well, no, actually, rock star groupies are hot for the most part.
Yeah, well,
Some of you female pigs that show up at those indie shows looking for a piece of some guy on the mid to undercard. We know who you are. We're watching you, and we think you're disgusting. All right. Anyway,
actually, they go by Nicholas H. There's a couple that go by Nicholas H.
I'm not getting involved in that. And ring boy, I never heard of ring boy, but there's a definition for something called ring boy, and it simply says a punk. A punk. Ring boy is a punk. So that's weird. All right, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'd say go out and get yourself the Complete Idiot's Guide to Pro Wrestling, but
is there a section there for pay-per-view names?
Pay-per-view? See, we're falling apart in the
Nicholas H. is just...
No, no. There's a lot of good history, and it tells a lot of stuff about the business. So, yeah, if you see it,
if you're computer illiterate, then get that.
I was actually gonna give this to Kimberly Cash, but she's not here, and then she got me this. So I mean, like I can't.
You can still give it to her.
Here, Trevor. Here, take the Complete Idiot's Guide to Pro Wrestling.
To give to her? No. Well, maybe if I actually win my series of matches against Dave Allen, and
it's a series.
When she's out there mowing the lawn at my house. That's going to be so funny if that happens.
So tell the people, because you know maybe some people didn't make it out to the show. Go ahead, Trevor. What happened? What happened in the titanic struggle that we've been hearing about and building to between yourself and Dave Allen?
He came on the show, pushed me, started.
No. I don't mean the whole history. Christ's sake.
I was just going to say that he, was calling me old and decrepit and whatever, and just disrespecting me, and I wasn't looking to get in a ring with him, but
you should have broken his ankle.
That could happen. Right. We got 2 more matches. So.
All right.
But anyways, we got AWA Slam from Chicago of this year, April 27th. It's a tag team match. Steve Stone, along with his partner Hardcore Craig versus Acid Jazz and Terry Allen.
Hardcore Craig, you're the unofficial star of this program. We have you on every week, and then we have you in here we talk to you that one day, but you're like in every match. Hardcore Craig, I hope you tune in because you're on every week. That's all.
Well, or you can see it on YouTube.
Or see it on YouTube,
yeah.
Right.
What is it, YouTube, and then type in On the Mat?
Nichols H.
Nichols, yeah. Nicholas H.
Nicholas Q.
Nicholas H. didn't even spell his name properly. So here's what you do. Here's what works for me. All right. Go to YouTube.com. Go to YouTube.com. And
typos.
And when you get to the search part, just type On the Mat. But then it's like an extra safety buffer. Type in On the Mat Billy Whack, because if you just type in On the Mat, you're going to get like some karate demonstrations or something like that, but it's a surefire thing.
Or you can put like a promotion name too. Promotion
right, yeah. So, but go to YouTube, and there's like a whole bunch of them on there. A whole bunch of them. And now we're getting the Tornado DDT signal. So.
Let's go to the match, AWA Slam tag team match. Steve Stone and Terry Allen versus...
Steve Stone, Hardcore Craig.
Yep. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I mistake. Acid Jazz and Terry Allen. They're on the right of your screen. Oh, and look at who's refereeing the match.
Referee Nicholas
Q.
Look at how shiny his shoes are. Jeez.
Wow.
It's almost as shiny as those guys on the left's heads.
Those shiny heads.
Acid Jazz from Windy City, as is Terry Allen. Steve Stone started out, PWI, we'll say, years ago.
All right.
We won't mention the Actually, Hardcore Craig, I believe, got his start up in Milwaukee with Armor.
All right.
Because I actually wrestled him several times up there in Milwaukee.
Whoa, collar and elbow tie-up.
Very good.
Yeah. That's it. I'm done. Thank you. I'll see you next week.
That's it. That's all I do. Nice arm drag by Terry Allen. The only person that I have not been in the ring with has been Acid Jazz out of all 3 of these guys.
Oh.
Yeah, was your first match with Stony just not that long ago, was it?
Yep. Back with POW Entertainment, POWWentertainment.com.
Prisoner of War Entertainment. What is it? It stands for...
Purely Obsessive Wrestling World.
Purely Obsessive Wrestling World. POW Entertainment.
Nice arm drag by Steve Stone. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Hardcore Craig.
No, that was Steve Stone.
Was it? Oh, I'm sorry. They look alike.
Now, that was a legal tag.
No,
Just a celebratory high five.
because he wasn't holding the rope.
So, but what do you do in that case? Do you turn and goes, I'm going to high five him, not a legal tag. And then, because Nicholas H should be like, hey, dude, get in.
Well, no, your hand
Well, what do
has
you
to be in
expect?
the
It's
corner,
Nicholas
on the
H.
corner, and the turnbuckles were on the rope, and both hands were up. So
The tag rope.
right, the tag.
Right. Collar and elbow tie up.
Nice hip toss.
Look at Terry Allen. He's more angry that happened than he is feeling the pain. And now, was that a tag?
No, I don't know. Nick, was that a tag? No, I don't think so.
Nick wasn't paying attention.
No.
He was.
When does he pay attention?
Let's
Now
do
all the
some
signs-
cleanup.
Oh, God, now it's stuck to me.
Do some cleanup.
Sign.
Nicholas H., we need better tape here, pal.
Wall is coming down.
Yeah. Wall's coming down.
It's not paying.
Just leave it. Yeah. If it falls down, it's even
Well,
funny.
It's instant
Yeah.
television.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll be, like I said, we'll be on the blooper reels on YouTube. It'll be great.
Terry shoots Steve off. Big shoulder tackle. Neither man go down. Up and over. Hits the ropes. Going for a hip toss. Blocks it.
Terry Allen, oh, whoa, look at that. Barely got him over, but he seems to be like outsized. Is that the proper?
Maybe a little bit. Terry isn't the
Still seems
biggest
to
guy, but
get him over pretty good, though.
nice
Wow.
drop kick right on the chin.
And Acid Jazz, he hasn't even been in there yet. Anxious to see the wrestling stylings of Acid Jazz. He's a human firecracker.
There's CDK on the left
Yeah.
there again.
Whoa!
Ashton Jazz with a flip off of the second rope.
It's like something out of Mortal Kombat. And is that the lovely Sandra D?
That it is.
Oh man,
That it
Sexy
is.
Sandra.
Oh, she is
We
beautiful.
got the ladies up here tonight. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Ashton Jazz on Steve Stone there. Throwing him in the ring. Steve Stone begging off.
Praying to Jesus, Steve Stone. Jesus can't help you now. Not against Terry Allen, Mr. Stone. Oh,
Oh,
Thumb in the eye. Shoots him off reverse. Arm drag by Terry. Holds on to it. Nicholas Q sliding in there with those shiny boots.
no. That's Nicholas H. Come on. We need to get more Sandra D in there.
yeah, we do. We need to have a whole on the mat just of ring valleys.
Yeah. We should have an on-the-mat Miss Chicago Indie challenge up in here.
Well, like what we had talked about, going down to my buddy's bar if we, get onto that one channel. With a spinneroonie.
Whoa! Wow! Look at that! All right.
Going for the pin. 1, 2. Looks like, it's only a 2. It looked like 3.
I want to do a completely outraged 1980s Vince McMahon for the rest of this match. All right, what about it? There's one time.
Slap by Steve Stone on the ass and chest.
There's one Saturday
right in
night's
the
main
bush.
event. There's one Saturday night's main event where the camera got a shot of Elizabeth kind of walking up the stairs, and Vince was talking about something. All right, Macho Man Randy Savage, and it cuts to Elizabeth. And she nice. It was like the dirtiest thing I'd ever heard Vince say. Shout out to CM Venom, wherever he is right now. She nice.
He watches the show, right?
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Acid Jazz, couple elbows into Hardcore Craig. Hardcore Craig raking the eyes. Nicholas H. talking to him.
But to his credit, Acid Jazz still has his
Bandana?
that Tupac bandana is still on. It's very, very. It's like open on the side. Whatever. And Terry Allen, he's had enough. Look at that. No, come on.
Oh, that hardcore.
Oh.
Oh, that was a tag.
That was not a tag. But it doesn't matter to Nicholas
Something
H.
was tagged.
Straight up.
1.
Well, at least we know Nick can count to 3 at least.
Says you.
Well, of course he can count to 3. Those are how many wheels are left on his trailer.
Oh, those are how many wheels are left on his. Seriously, poor Nicholas H. I feel bad for me. He had a
3
blowout today.
wheels and 2 milk crates.
On the way to the studio, he had a blowout. He's on a donut right now.
And there's a big coffee mug on the inside. Terry Allen got tagged by Acid Jazz. Nicholas H. I don't know what he was doing. He didn't see. He's telling Terry he didn't see it. He's telling him to get
And
out.
I'll tell you what he's not seeing. He's not seeing this almost. There it is. It's going to be a
Double team.
on Acid Jazz. No!
Neck breaker.
Wow.
And Steve Stone coming off the second rope. Now he's got the bandana, the Tupac bandana off and choking.
Oh, he's choking him with it. Whoa. Whoa. And that's a souvenir right there for, is that Hardcore Craig or Steve Stone?
Blow his nose in it or
Hardcore
something.
Craig.
That's Hardcore Craig, okay. Boing.
Shoots him in, going for a power slam. Very nice.
And I think Acid Jazz is hurt. This could be it. This could be a 3 count right here.
Wait a minute, what's...
Oh. Sandy.
There we go. Cameraman zoom.
Yeah,
He's backing out. He's backing. Wait.
Whoa.
There you go. 1,
Whoa.
2.
Only got the 2.
Oh, Stone hits him right in the back of the head, right by the ear.
And quick thinking by Sandra D. Flaunting her
Goods?
Her goods.
Yes.
Strategically in the match. And as you could see, it was enough to keep Steve Stone a little busy there. Oh.
Off the second rope to the middle of the back. Double axe handle. 1, 2. Terry breaking up the count, reaching his arm in there before Nicholas H. could bring it down for 3. Craig shooting him in, ducks a close, does Acid Jazz, going for a crossbody.
Whoa.
Oh.
Too much forward momentum, and it carried both men over.
Acid Jazz should reach up. He's trying to. But Terry wasn't even putting his hand out.
Terry thought Acid Jazz was going to get right out of it, pop up, and probably tag him. He was surprised to see the forward momentum shift.
Possibly.
Still trying to make that tag, though.
Steve Stone got a hold of his left leg. Dragging him back. There's the tag. I'm sorry, that was Craig who had Acid Jazz. Now Steve Stone gets in. Kick right to the head.
Yeah, Steve Stone is considerably whiter than Hardcore Craig.
Yeah.
So like
Whiter.
So basically the
Oh man.
Suplex. Down goes Acid Jazz.
Get Sandra D back up there.
Did Nick have a headache? Why was he holding his head? She is up there.
Oh. Look at that.
What's going to happen?
She's so pretty. I love Sandra D.
Maybe she's maybe
Sandra
she's
D, call the studio, please.
Yeah, let's get her in here, seriously.
Bookend by Acid Jazz on the Steve Stone. When we thought Sandra D was going to give a little lip service there to Steve Stone. Terry's now reaching. There's a tag by Acid Jazz. In comes Terry Allen. Stone gets a punch, a second one, a third. Shoots him off. Big backdrop.
Terry Allen is on fire.
Body slam. In comes Craig.
Oh,
he's getting one for his troubles, too.
Wow.
Down goes Craig. Now Terry going after legal man Steve Stone. Looks like he's climbing up. Going to give him the 10 to the head. You got to look out for Craig, though. He's in the ring. Oh, he's with Acid Jazz, giving Acid Jazz a whipping. Country whipping.
A country whipping.
Acid Jazz now spins him around, giving him left forearms to the jaw. Wait a minute. Oh. Steve Stone throws Terry on the outside. Now they've got Acid Jazz in the ring, but he's not legal.
Acid Jazz is not the legal man?
No. Terry Allen and Steve Stone is. Acid Jazz, they're trying to get him up for a pile driver.
Spike pile drive him? Oh, wait a minute, look at this.
There goes Stone.
Oh!
Oh, it knocks Craig out.
Acid Jazz, wow.
Drop kick by Terry.
Beautiful.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Your winners, Acid Jazz, Terry Allen, along with Sandra D. You know what? We need to get her in here.
Seriously.